Hello and welcome to the series of English stylistics. I am Aytən Allahverdiyeva, Associate Professor of the Chair of English Lexicology and Stylistics attached to the Faculty of Philology. Today we shall talk about the types of lexical meaning. First of all, it should be mentioned that meaning is a linguistic category, which is the field of study to many branches of linguistics, like semasiology, lexicology. But stylistics also deals with the meaning, since one of its fields of study is the stylistic devices and expressive means. And as you know, stylistic devices and expressive means are based on the interaction of different types of lexical meanings, like emotive meaning and nominative meaning and logical meaning, denotational, connotational meaning. So without the interaction of the meaning of these meanings, they can hardly be any stylistic device. This is why to study meaning is vital for stylistics too. What is meaning? Meaning is the ideal aspect of the word. Every word in every language, has its material aspect, sound form, and its ideal aspect, which is its semantics, its meaning. Meaning is the linguistic category, I repeat, through which different concepts like living beings, lifeless things, objects, phenomena, abstract notions, processes, qualities are identified. Meaning, from the linguist-stylistic perspective, has different types. If we say lexical type of meaning, it means that there are other types of meaning too. In many textbooks, in the majority of the sources, we come across with the two types of meaning in general, lexical meaning and grammatical meaning. Unfortunately, lexico-grammatical meaning is being ignored in the majority of the sources, but in this course, we study lexico-grammatical meaning too. Later on, we shall touch upon it why. Let's begin with the grammatical meaning of the word. What is the grammatical meaning of the word? Grammatical meaning is that meaning of the word which is based on structural, functional relationships between words and phrases in a sentence, within one sentence, within one and the same sentence, or between sentences within one and the same paragraph, supraphrasal unit. But lexico-grammatical, and there are such types of grammatical meaning as grammatical meaning of case, grammatical meaning of plurality, grammatical meaning of tense, which you are well aware about. Lexico-grammatical meaning of the word is that meaning which is based on the belonging of each word to a certain part of speech. As you know, every word in a language belongs either to a major or a minor group of lexical word class. And in English, that major group consists of four main parts of speech: adverb, adjective, noun, and verb. But minor group of words, or the so-called functional class, consists of the words that belong to such secondary parts of speech like preposition, pronoun, article, auxiliary verbs, conjunctions, etc. As you see, any word in English language belongs either to a minor group of word class or a major group of word class. It means that every word has a lexico-grammatical meaning at the same time. But stylistics or linguist-stylistics deals with lexical meaning because only on the interaction of the lexical meanings, different types of the lexical meaning, we can achieve different types of stylistic devices, either lexical or syntactical or lexicosyntactical or phonetic, phonological, etc. Lexical meaning refers our mind directly to a concept, whether real or imaginary, of the objective reality. And depending on the function of the meaning, lexical meaning has got its subtypes too. They are the nominative meaning, the logical meaning, and the emotive meaning. Logical meaning refers our mind directly to an object, to a feature of an object or phenomenon, through which we can easily recognize a concept. This meaning, logical meaning, is liable to change. Words can acquire new meanings, they can lose their old meanings, they can acquire additional meanings, the word can be homonymously used, etc. Taking this fact into consideration, we can assume that referential meaning, or the so-called logical meaning, is also subdivided into primary and secondary types of logical meaning. Primary meaning can also be called a denotational meaning of the word. As you know, every word, the main function of the word is to denote a certain object. Denotational meaning is also called the first meaning, the primary, main meaning of the word. But there are cases when a word is used contextually. In a certain context, it acquires a new meaning or additional shade of meaning. This is called secondary referential meaning or secondary logical meaning. For example, the word wing. As you know, the primary meaning of this word is a feathered limb of a bird. But in the sentence, this footballer usually plays on the wings. The word wing acquires a contextual meaning, which means he is usually playing on the side part. As you see, as it is obvious from the example, the secondary meaning is context-based, which can also be called connotational meaning or additional meaning of the word. To touch upon the emotive meaning, it should be noted that unlike logical meaning, it doesn't refer our mind directly to the concepts. But it refers to our feelings, to the feelings of the speaker and emotions of the speaker in terms of those objects and phenomena. There are certain groups of words in English language, like in other languages, that are typically emotive. Here belong such groups of words as interjections, exclamatory words, oaths, swear words. But there are words with logical meaning that contextually can acquire emotive meaning either. These words are called to have a contextual emotive meaning. For example, the word wall with logical meaning, which is, as you know, is barrier, with a logical meaning, barrier. In the excerpt by Shakespeare in Midsummer Night's Dream, in the following excerpt, wall, the wall, or lovely wall, or sweet wall, or wicked wall, has been used to acquire an emotive meaning because it refers to the feelings of love and hatred of the character. So the words with logical meaning can also acquire contextual emotive meaning. And the last type is nominative meaning. Nominative meaning is used to single out only one object out of a whole class. And these words are called proper nouns or proper names in English. They are spelled with the capital letter, designated with the capital letter in writing. One more interesting fact to mention about the relationship between the words with nominative and logical meaning is that the words with nominative meaning in English, a lot of words, tended in the course of the historical development to acquire logical meaning. For example, the word dance, D-U-N-C, which was the name of a medieval scholastic, is being nowadays used as both a common noun or common adjective, meaning dullard, a stupid person. Or the word hooligan, which was a famous surname of a ruffian family in Britain, started to be later on called to call any person who behaves a member of this family, etc. That's all in brief about the types of the lexical meaning for today. See you